Hello everyone, Dithty again, and welcome back to a tournament final. I have our boy COCHETAS, who has made it to the Season 21 Overused East Seasonal Final against Cute Sentence, who is currently 7th on the ladder. So we're going to be spectating this game and seeing how it goes. Team preview has now concluded, and I didn't actually have time to have a proper look at the teams, so let's do that now. COCHETAS with sort of bulky offense team, and this is Cute Sentence's ladder team, I believe. I have seen this structure a few times, although I've never scouted to actually know the sets. So let's see, we go rocks from either side. And this is going to be Rocks Taunt Hydreigon, I'm guessing, with Dragon Pulse and Flame are focused. This is a Hazard lead Gliscor. The Jellicent is actually really bad news for COCHETAS because the Starmie is going to get blocked forever. Interesting that the Hazard lead Gliscor has U-turn and not Earthquake. Maybe it's not running Protect. The standard Hazard lead would be Earthquake, Taunt, and Spikes, and Stealth Rock. So Cute Sentence is considering whether to go into his Jellicent here on a Rapid Spin, or whether he should stay with his Hydreigon. I'm not sure what the Toxicroak item is, it might be Choice Scarf. So Jellicent does indeed come out to Spin Block as expected. On the Ice Beam, Kochi doesn't try to go for the Rapid Spin. And we see leftovers, which means that he needs to be careful in case of Thunderbolt, because Life Orb normally carries Thunderbolt. I'm guessing it's not in the range though. Serperior comes out. Shiny Serperior comes out. On the Raw Hex. And this looks like a free glare for COCHETAS because Heatran is forced here. Wow. Okay, Heatran is not forced here. Very interesting stay because if this Jellicent gets chipped, it's really bad. It's really, really bad for Cute Sentence. So he's either a god and read the glare on the Heatran, or he just decided to click Taunt in case of Subseed or something, I don't know. Now Heatran is coming in, so Kochi has to double out here, in my opinion, into Gliscor or Starmie. Cute Sentence is taking a very long time to think about his turn, which makes me believe he's considering Jirachi here as well. Gliscor does indeed come back out. And do we see Heatran or Jirachi coming in here? We see Heatran, as expected. And this is going to be Balloon Heatran, which is actually kind of bad news because it's not immediately threatened by this Gliscor. We did see U-turn already, so it's going to pop the Balloon. And I wonder if we see Starmie coming back out on... I mean, does he really click HP Ice here? I don't think it's necessarily a good... Well, actually, because it spikes, it's probably good to click HP Ice. Starmie comes back out as expected. Do we see HP Ice? We do. Okay, and this is going to force another 50-50 if Kochi wants to go for Thunderbolt, predicting Jellicent, or if he wants to double out into Serperior, but I don't think that achieves anything. It's going to force the Heatran back in again though. Jellicent comes back. Do we see Thunderbolt? Oh, we see Psychic. Okay. Ooh, that is a lot of damage. That's big damage on the Jellicent, so that's really good for Kochi. That's Analytic boosted. The Jellicent's going to go down here, which is also good news for the the Jirachi, I think, and the Volcarona. This has to be Scarf, so Gliscor should come. Can Gliscor switch in here? If it's offensive? I don't know if it can actually switch on Claw. Kind of a hard turn here for Kochi because he has to decide what to send in. Because Jirachi is an option here, but it's also not an option in case of Earthquake. But I think Jirachi is the best play here because I think Dragon Claw is going to 2-hit KO this. Yeah. How much damage did that actually do? That did 38. Yeah, so my thinking there was Jirachi is a hard play to see, but I think it's the best. Yeah, because now you take that damage and you also take damage on the Jirachi, so I don't love it. But I can understand why Kochi would have made it. Okay, so this should be Choice Scarf Jirachi based on the fact it didn't take leftovers, and it looks like the only speed control on COCHETAS' team. So we can assume it's U-turn Iron Head, Healing Wish and Trick or something. We see a U-turn on the incoming Toxicroak. I'll be honest, I have no idea what item this is. If it's physical or if it's special, if it's choice, I have no idea. Wait. No, Gyarados is not yet an option, I don't think, for Kochi. I was thinking Gyarados is very strong, but Toxicroak is actually gonna, to an extent, be able to stay, and he has hard Garchomp on the Gyarados as well. On the other hand though, like, what are your options? You can consider going back into Gliscor. Maybe that's what he'll actually do. He might just go Gliscor here. Because Gliscor should be faster, unless this is like random Scarf. Because the Hazard League Gliscor is running speed for Lucario, which is, for Jolly Lucario, which is faster than Toxicroak. Toxicroak is 80 something, right? 85? Yeah, 85. Yeah, Gliscor does indeed come out. And, well, the only option is, because the Heatran's balloon is broken now, right? So, Cute Sentence has to decide about going into High Dry Hard. Wow, okay. I don't know if that's the switch, but, yeah, I mean, you can Earthquake there. I'm kind of surprised Earthquake didn't come out, but because you're gonna be able to. Wait, what? Is this not Earthquake? Is it? Wait. Is it Taunt U-turn? It's not actually Earthquake. Trick is very obvious here, so Cute Sentence has to. Oh, okay, he doesn't switch. Oh, interesting, it's weakness policy. That does no damage, so COCHETAS can actually just consider going to. I wonder if Starmie takes stored power, because if Starmie takes stored power, then you can just rapid spin, right? And then the situation's looking a lot better if you can get these rocks off the field. We know the Garchomp is likely the Scarfer. So if I'm COCHETAS, I'm calcing the damage on stored power on offensive Starmie after rocks to see if it takes like 19 or less. There's also a double down there to consider though because of the life orb, so maybe he doesn't like that positioning. But based on the fact this takes so little, he might also go into, let's say, the Syrup and bring Jirachi back. Because you could Healing Wish the Starmie, and Offensive Starmie looks really good with the second Lease of Life. Okay, that's a good glare. 38, so I think Koche should go back into the Jirachi and consider Healing Wishing the Starmie. Let's see if that happens. Okay, so that's, I mean, it doesn't matter at the end of the day because it's only doing like 7% or whatever. Oh, he's actually going for the flinch. Well, to be honest, he can afford to do that because he's taking so little from stored power. But I'm expecting at some point to see a Healing Wish on the Starmie, but he feels justified in going for the flinches, and why wouldn't you? You have your Jirachi paralyzed, and Cute Sentence looks very committed to just letting this Jirachi die at this point. One more flinch should see this go down. One more attack should see this go down, rather. Oh, it actually lives on 0.5. That's pretty funny. So the thing is, if you Healing Wish here and then Rapid Spin, it's looking extremely good for Koche. It might just win on the spot, actually. Ooh, Cute Sentence saw that, I think. Wow, he actually saw that. That's a fantastic play from Cute Sentence. That's a fantastic play. I have to give the guy credit that he switched there. Really, really good play from Cute Sentence. So the thing is now, this being back at full is great, but I don't think you can really stay here, in my opinion. You either have to consider what is least useful here. Superior is still useful at glaring things, I suppose, right? Gliscor. I kind of like the idea of Gliscor and then trying to set up Gyarados, but again, this being Scarf means he could actually sack the Jirachi on the Dragon Dance and bring this back, and then threaten Gyarados with Scarf Stone Edge. So this game is still very much in the balance, actually. What's the idea behind the sack here? Okay, just to try and block Rapid Spin, but are you not faster? Is that not the point? Are you not Choice Scarf? Is it Choice Scarf Toxicroak? If it is Choice Scarf Toxicroak, then Gyarados is looking very strong now. I didn't actually calc the damage on the... It didn't look Choice Band though when it Dragon Clawed into the Jirachi. What damage did it do on the Jirachi? 21? Yeah, that doesn't look... Oh, it's Life Orb, so that was a bluff. That was a bluff from Cute Sentence, I think. That he was Choice Scarf. Is this too early for Gyarados, I wonder? Because we don't know the moveset on this, right? Is it not too early? I mean, in theory, this is probably unlikely to be Thunder Punch, but it can carry Thunder Punch. So Fighting Stab, Ice Punch should be like either like Sword Dance and then Thunder or Sucker Punch. He doesn't actually have any Prio on his team, so maybe on that basis it's Sucker, I don't know. But it's still possible. Based on the fact that he's thinking so long, it's not Thunder Punch, but Hard Garchomp, yeah, so this is Choice Scarf. So if Dragon Dance comes out, wow, Koche, what a play, what a play, holy shit, guys. And you know what, this game looks really, really positive now, really positive for Koche. Because this should never die. He decides to sack the Serperior, which is fair enough, I guess. Holy shit, that was an incredible raw Ice Fang, because he knew the hard Garchomp was coming to revenge with the Stone Edge. Okay. Now, if you're Koche, then this seems like a free Ice Beam. Oh wow, you actually live. Wow. I thought that was a bit of a choke, I'll be honest, but living on 10 so you can hit 2 more times. Okay, this looks over now. This looks super over. I didn't realize the Dragon Pulse would do so little and still leave it with 2 Life Orb ticks. So this has to be Sucker, right? You go Volcarona here. I don't even think you need to. You probably just go Gyarados after and win, but... I wonder if he's considering just keeping this for the guarantee hit on Heatran. Ooh, is this Stealth Rock? Okay, well now Gyarados just comes out and it's over. And yeah, this is over. Kochi's gonna win. Our boy. Remember guys, if you've been tuning into this channel for any length of time, we actually played against COCHETAS in the Diglett episode. Wow, no fucking shot. Are you serious? It's Hidden Power Ground? That's so funny. That's so funny. Let's fucking go, COCHETAS. Good game to our boy. Good game to our boy, COCHETAS. Very, very pleased to see him take the win here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know down in the comments if you would like to see more tournament replays like this one in the future. I'll see you in the next one, guys.